Hi everyone, I wanted to go over my 5S setup that I'm going to be using for an RFX 185 that supports 5-inch props. Now, in order to get up to 5S and have your quadcopter perform well with FPV, you're going to need a capacitor at least 50 volts. That's because the Polulu boards will only, well, they do support up to 6S, but they recommend that you have a capacitor at 50 volts if you run voltage over 20 volts. And that's for spikes. Anyways, that capacitor is 470 and rated at 50 volts. Now the Polulu boards that I have are on the left, the 5 volt at 1 amp and 12 volts at 600 milliamps. And you can see the single pin headers, with the negative and positive terminals, and the XT60. And if I were to turn this over, you can see that I soldered the negative side. See if you can see that. See the negative sign? It's soldered to the negative terminals where the XT60 is soldered. And the reason why I chose this side not to have the regulators, or the 5 volt and 12 volt regulators, is because if you were to look at the RFX 185 and try to fit everything on it, there's not enough space. So I'm going to have to flip it over like this and have this as top side and this as bottom side. And what you do is you just fold this over like that.